What is going on, YouTube? You know who it is. This is the one and only Codfather, CobydogGaming, bringing you an episode of Competition. Now, I know this is a new series I'm starting up, so you're all like, what the fuck is competition? And no, I'm not talking about the competitive playlist. I almost said the competition playlist. I'm not talking about the competitive playlist. I'm talking about an actual GB match. Competition is going to be where I bring you guys a full GB match, minus the games that we lose. And in this one, we lost Havana Search and Destroy, which was the first map. Summit Dom is the second map, and I believe Firing Range CTF is the third. I can't entirely be sure. I haven't even checked. I'm just taking a wild shot in the dark. So, right now we're playing Summit Dom, and as you can see, my breakout strat was to go down C rails. We had one guy go on top control and two on B. I picked up the kill and went straight to C. I get that guy, actually no, that guy picks up me down in bottom connectors, and I'm going to be spawning on C side. Oh damn, never mind. That's a weird spawn. So I spawned there, which means that we were in the process of 3-capping, or that they were in both of my spawns, which would be, since I believe, well, we had C at the time and we were just capping A, so they were either in the way back of our spawn in a fucked up position, or they were at the summit hut somewhere near there, or pushed up summit. So that would be the only reason why I would spawn there. But in that position, they're going to be spawning back by that house, and I should have been expecting the nade because I picked up a kill. And usually if you get picked off and when you have only the ADOM spawn, you should be expecting someone to try to be capping the flag. A lot of the times, if someone picks you off near the ADOM spawn and you get 2 down, 3 down, expect to throw a nade, but also expect for them to be watching the scoreboard and seeing when you're going to spawn up, so that they know when to expect the nade, and so that they know excuse me, so that they know when to start pre-firing towards you, okay? And you should be doing the same if you're capping A, or whether if you have A and if you're getting it capped against you, hold up that scoreboard, find out how many are left, and see when they're going to be capping that flag, or see when they're going to be spawning up, because that is crucial. You got to be able to know the spawn times for this. So you can see, I'm not sure if you could hear him call out, but he said watch yellow, and that means that, well, I'm assuming he threw a grenade there and one of our teammates was running closer to it. What you want to do is always try to call out your nades. One of the most embarrassing things that you can have happen to you is team killing your teammate with a nade when you're trying to just pick off a teammate or throw a precautionary nade because you think they're going to get on B or something. So right there, we had our team hop on B, and we didn't need all of us on it because we had one guy watching Summit, one guy watching Gold, and then I was top control, so we knew no one was going to be there, so I just popped out, and I decided to watch the ADOM spawn, or watch them come out of ADOM for just a little extra protection on my team. God, I've got to turn down the volume because that is distracting me. I'm listening to my teammates talk in this one, and it's getting very distracting. So right here, we've got 2 down. I believe they saw a guy top control. I'm not sure if they picked him off or not. But like always, you want to try to stack the map in your favor and know the spawns. Play the spawns well. Usually on this side of the map, if you're hopping, or not hopping, but if you're controlling C and B, you want a guy top control, which is where I'm at right now. You want a guy in gold watching middle, where I'm aiming at right now, because one of our guys got taken out. And then you're going to want a guy on rails side watching green, which was to my right, and then one guy watching summit. If you do that well, they're not going to be able to get out of your spawn trap, because they're going to spawn up. They're either going to go summit, which the guy watching summit will, if he has good enough gun skill and if he sees them first, will pick them off. And we're expecting them to come through one of our positions, so the guy summit will take them out, and then excuse me, if they go through ADOM, the guy in top control, who was me earlier on, will take him out if he has a good enough shot. But most likely he's going to run towards that A box, which will provide him with some cover. And if that happens, he's going to know you're top control, because most often than not, you're going to be shooting at him from top control. So he's going to know you're there, and he's probably going to start cooking nades. So if you've shot at him from top control, you're going to want excuse me, to back off. And right there, that was stupid on my part. I saw that he threw the nade. I called it out. I said he's nading A, yet I was just oblivious. I still ran into A, and so the grenade killed me. That was just a moment of stupidity. You always got to try to be, you always got to notice it on your own callouts and notice what people are doing. And right here, we've got them in a 3 cap. What you want to do is you want them to spawn at C, just because it's so easy to cover C in a 3 cap, and it's a lot harder to cover A. So what you want to do is have one guy post up either in A dom or relatively close to A dom, and then that person will most likely prevent them from spawning A, so then they'll spawn C, and you've got the rest of them, the rest of your teammates, watching the spawns at C dom, okay? So as you can see, we've got a pretty good lead. We've almost doubled their score, but remember, this is only the first side of the game, but Summit Dom is actually my team's game type. We have we have never lost a game of Summit Dom in a scrim, in a match. Never. We never lose Summit Domination. It is our game type, so if it ever comes down to Summit Domination, we know we've got a W. We've just got the perfect setup, the perfect breakout strat, and I'll go over our breakout strat and what it is on the next side. In the next episode of competition, this is the first side of Summit Domination. We've got 45 seconds left. I see that guy top control. I've got him stunned, and I am unable to pick up the kill. He was going to guess. In that situation, it would have been smarter for me to either jump down and just get the call out because he knew I was there and he was going to be setting up. He had some cover. I didn't. He could have been on either side of the Summit computers, or not Summit computers, but the top control computers. And I didn't have much cover. He was going to be able to shoot at me no matter what. He would have seen me, and I would have had no idea where he was. There was only one way for me to go, and there was multiple ways for him to go. But anyways, guys, as you can see, we're up by 41 at this point. Probably going to be up by, considering that we have a 2 cap right now, 42. We're going to be up by, I believe, 42 or 43. It's going to stay at 42. So 42 going into the next side. I hope you guys enjoyed the first episode of the first part of competition. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.